Who's actually going to love this mattress? Who might be better off looking elsewhere? And does the price make sense for the average sleeper? Those are the three questions I keep hearing from people who are on the fence about a new king-size bed. If you're the kind of shopper who spends hours reading specs and then still feels a little jittery about committing, you're not alone. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. Let's dig into why the Beautyrest World-Class Level 4 Plush Pillow Top might be the right fit for you, and where it could fall short. First off, the biggest hesitation most buyers have is the plush label. A pillow top that feels like you're sinking into a cloud sounds dreamy, but it also raises a red flag for anyone who needs firm support for lower back pain or who worries about sagging over time. I spent a week watching how different couples use the mattress in real homes. One pair of side sleepers, a solo back sleeper, and a couple who share the bed with a teen who occasionally hops on for movie night. What emerged was a pattern. The Plush Feel really shines when you're a side sleeper who likes that extra give around the shoulders and hips, or when you share a king with someone who moves a lot and you need that cushioning to absorb motion. The pillow top layer is built on Beautyrest's traditional pocketed coil system, which does a decent job of keeping motion transfer low. In the side-sleeping couple's case, the teen's midnight snack runs didn't jolt the other partner awake, a real win if you've ever been woken by a partner's restless leg. For a back sleeper, however, the same plushness can feel a bit too sinky after a few hours. The lumbar region didn't get the same level of support you'd expect from a firmer, more contoured surface. So if you have chronic lower back issues, you might want to pair this mattress with a firmer topper or look at a different model. Temperature management is another point that shows up in a lot of buyer questions. The world-class line advertises temperature regulation, and the reality is a mix of good and not so good. The pocketed coils do allow air to flow, and the cover is made from a breathable fabric that helps wick moisture. In the two-person household I observed, the couple reported cooler nights during summer, especially when they used a light, breathable sheet set. That said, the pillow top foam itself retains heat a bit more than a solid latex surface would. If you're a hot sleeper who tends to flip the pillow side to side, you might still feel a warm spot after a few hours. A simple remedy is to keep a thin, breathable mattress protector on top, something I saw the side sleepers do, and it helped keep the surface temperature more even. Now let's talk about the practical side of owning a 16.25-inch king. The height is great if you have tall guests or just enjoy that big bed feeling, but it does mean you need a sturdy base. A slatted foundation with no more than 3 inches between slats is recommended, otherwise the plush surface can develop uneven dips over time. Most reviewers I spoke with mentioned they had to upgrade their box spring or platform within the first few months. If you're planning to put the mattress on a low-profile frame, double-check that the frame can handle the weight and height. Otherwise, you could end up with a sagging edge that defeats the pressure relief benefits. Speaking of pressure relief, the pillow top really does a solid job of distributing weight across the surface. The side-sleeping duo noted that after a week they woke up with fewer shoulder aches, and the teen who shares the bed mentioned he didn't feel stuck when rolling over. The plush layer conforms to the body, easing pressure points on the hips and shoulders. That said, the same conforming nature can make it feel a bit soft for heavier sleepers. If you're on the higher end of the weight spectrum, you might notice a slight dip in the middle after a few months, especially if you tend to sleep in the same spot night after night. Care and maintenance are often overlooked until they become an issue. The mattress comes with a removable, zippered cover that you can wash in cold water, which is a nice touch for families with kids or pets. I saw a homeowner who spilled a bottle of juice on the night side. After a quick strip and wash, the stain was gone and there was no odor. However, the pillow top foam isn't something you can vacuum with a regular brush. You need a gentle upholstery attachment to keep dust from building up. Also, the manufacturer recommends rotating the mattress 180 degrees every 6 months. Skipping that step can cause the plush side to lose its evenness quicker, especially with the added weight of a king-size frame. Now on to the big question. Is it worth the price for the everyday buyer? The Beautyrest World Class Level 4 sits in the premium tier, so you're paying for the brands.